she a fiend for the boy, she a eater. And I know that she ain't got no visa, but the shorty my sleep in the visa. Okay, 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 okay.
Yes, I know. What do you mean? Don't worry, my side chick will be fine. My wife doesn't know about it. What do you mean? I didn't get the tender because I wasn't dressed appropriately. My other car was the... So guys, hi. I didn't see you there. It's your boy Bombi, back at it again with another one. As you know, we do cars, and yes, today's car is an absolutely amazing car. If you feel like stealing 2 billion for hospital funds for yourself, this is the perfect car for you. Trust me, you will never fail with this car. If you want to be a cheating bastard, this car is definitely for you, because it is not only made for cheaters, it is also a panty dropper. And the car we have today is the 2015 E200 Mercedes Benz. Yes, guys, we got our first German vehicle. We got ourselves the number one or the number two panty dropper. Of course, you cannot be a panty dropper driving an S-Class, because we are driven in that. This one, however, is called the E-Class for a reason. And wait, hold up, I'm not dressed appropriately for me. I don't feel like I can steal funds or have tenders just as yet. Just give me a moment for this one. Yeah, I know, you like the fit, right? I feel like I can steal your money without feeling guilty. Yeah, I feel like a minister now. Right, but ministers drive newer versions, not this one, so I must not get ahead of myself. But at the end of the day, I still feel like I can take tenders and not give back to the community when I have this car. And number two, sorry, be getting off track. This car, sorry, Mr. Editor, I know you want to put like titles there. This right here is the 2015 E200 Mercedes Benz. Yes, 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 yes. This car produces 184 brake horsepower with 123 kilowatts, or 270 Newton meters of torque. It is a 7-speed. Yes, you heard correctly. It is a 7-speed um automatic transmission. But yeah, you could you understand what I mean? You could do that with a car. But let's move aside from that. The car has 7 gears. Yes, in case you didn't know what 7-speed means, the car has 7 gears. And it is a 4-cylinder engine. It is an inline 4-cylinder engine. Yes, I know 4 cylinders doesn't sound correct, but it's true. The car does have 4 cylinders. It doesn't have 6, it has 4. But wait, in fact, let's even check it. uh, let's see. Ah, yes, it's a 4-cylinder engine. The car is a 4-cylinder. I'm sure you guys saw it. I'm not even gonna show you guys saw it, but it is a 4-cylinder engine. And yeah, that's one thing that I can say about this car. This car drops panties faster than you can say drop, or even duh, or say hey baby girl. The panties are dropped if you have this car. That's one good feature about... I'm joking, that is not a feature this car has. If you thought that was a feature, you should be ashamed of yourself. In fact, there are no corners. You find a corner and go think about what you've done. Says. Oh, sorry. Its consumption is 6.4 combined long distance and urban. But if you're gonna go on the freeway, it surprises me. It is a 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and then urban local, man, just in the city, it's going to be 8.6 liters per 100 kilometers. The car is a really good car. If you want to drop panties without having to say anything, this right here is the bird for you. Number two, every single person who drives this car has a specific saying, and I like the saying so much. I don't have one, but the saying goes like this. It says, there are two cars on the road. There's a Mercedes and there's others. To say what those others are, we don't care as long as Mercedes is there and Rolls Royce, but they are too egotistic to realize that. But that's the thing about this car. This car, it's really good. There are not a lot of things that I can complain about with this car. Servicing the car, it's a Mercedes. You're gonna pay Mercedes prices. Its fuel consumption, its consumption is really, really good when it comes to long distance. Short distance, however, it's a bit sketchy, but it's still good. That's the thing. It's still good when it comes to the thing. And one feature that the car has, I'm pretty sure a lot of cars now have this feature. When you buckle the seatbelt, it kind of like tightens and hugs you. Another technology feature that it has is the tow bar. There's literally a button that you can press where the tow bar just comes out from the bottom and you can hide it. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have that feature. It's an optional feature. Navigation is optional. Sunroof optional. 4 doors. It comes in 4 doors, obviously. But the car is just really, really, really good. The common feature, the common problem. Mm. The common problem that this car has is its backlights. You just need to give it a little spanking, like a naughty girl. So dirty-minded children, stop it. But you just need to give it a little spank for the light to switch back on. The night light, mind you. But it's really, 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 it's really, really good. That's like a feature like every single facelift E200 has. That's like a common problem. The car is expensive, mind you. Let me not lie to you and say the car. If something breaks, uyakhala ndoda. Uzokhala, you will cry buckets of tears because small things, hey, you may think it's small, hey, but it's a Mercedes. If you have this car, of course you have 2 billion in your account because you stole it. Like, oh, sorry, you took it without permission. Hey, need to watch my phrasing. And then the president will act like he doesn't know you after you get caught. But who am I to judge? That's how this car is like. It's really good. It's really, really good. I would do anything for this car to own it. Okay, let me not lie and say I'll do anything, but I would do a lot for this car. Yes, I would. If you just asked me a question and said yes, I would, I would. But let's move aside from that. Um. Oh yeah, I still need to tell you how those car makes you feel. So now remember that cool feature I told you? Like, look at this, right? And then that's a really cool feature for the car to have. But anyways, let's get down and dirty into business, right? So now this car, the way it makes you feel, let us start right there. Yes, I just drove off. But now let me tell you how this car makes you feel. This car, ugh, is really, really good. Like it's a really, really good car. It packs power. It has all the features you would want an executive. Ooh, it has all the features you'd want an executive car to have. Wait, we're back. We're back. Right. Ooh. Okay. So now, now look at me. I'm even losing train of thought. So one thing that I wanted to say about this car is that it is really, really good. It's a good car to own. It's a good car to have. It makes you feel like you are important, even though you know you are not important and you ain't. But the car makes you feel like, hey man, Ndindoda nje, I am the one, I am the guy. Like whenever I walk into a room, before I walk in, you can smell me. That's what this car tells you. It screams, I have tenders and you don't. That's that's what happens when you drive a Mercedes. It's like it's the equivalent of a Jag in South Africa. The Brits have the Jag, you have a Merc, right? Woo! You see, even the camera's falling now. Like that's how much power this thing has. Okay, so let's fortunately I cannot put it in the normal place because the thing keeps falling. But the car does make you feel very, very important. Your opinions will always matter, and they will matter in situations that are important. Even though you know you make crappy decisions or crappy life choices yourself, when I tell you this car will make it seem like your opinions are the number one or the most ideal thing you could possibly have. Because there's no way you will drive a Mercedes and not be important. That's one thing that I can tell you. And one thing is that this car is Joe, more especially in summer, this car performs in terms of the aircon. Yeah, this car's aircon feature. Right now, I forgot to switch it on. So but I know in the next couple of seconds, this car is going to feel cool and it's going to feel nice again. Like I mentioned, it didn't even take time. The car already feels cool, and it is hot, mind you. It is very hot. All I just needed to do was switch on the aircon just for a few seconds, and now look, it's fine. It feels good. But let's get back and down into serious business. Um, so let us even go into the history of Mercedes-Benz. Originally, ooh, that is a 325i. Yes! I wish I could take the camera and flip it that side. One day we will have the 325IS. But let us get back into the history of Mercedes, right? Damn, that is a really good car. Eee. Unfortunately, we're not gonna see it pass, and it is. Ooh, and it is the one with that little spoiler at the back. But ooh, wait. Oh no, never mind. That was nothing. But now let us get back and down into business. Um, this car is a Mercedes, right? And the history of Mercedes, I've been repeating this so many times. The history of Mercedes goes like this. Originally there were three of them, right? There was the A class. I mean, no, not the A class. There was the C class, there was the E class, and there was the S class. Each of these things had their own meanings. The commoners being the C class, the exclusive executive, sorry, the executives being the E class, which is the one I'm currently driving, and the supreme, the special or supreme leaders, which is the S class. These cars, you can even see with each of them, but owning a Mercedes in general just gave you class. Owning a Mercedes in general just gave you class, more especially in South Africa. That's how this thing is like. And shit, I just jumped a stop sign and the traffic cops didn't stop me. Do you see how much power this car has? I didn't stop, but they let me go. But let's move aside from that. Is that this car, regardless of what it is, or regardless of which status you have the E, you have the C, you have the S, and now we even have the G classes. The G classes, I don't know the meaning of the G. I wish I did know, but maybe in the next Mercedes we do, I will know the meaning of the G class. I didn't add this into the script of like giving you guys the history of each car, but that's how these cars were like. And now we have the A class, we have the B class. B class, I'm not sure if they still make the B class, but last time I checked, the B class was discontinued. The A class, they still making the A classes, and we love the A45. And one thing that I could say upsets me about Mercedes Benz is the mere fact that they want to discontinue their V8s. Like, dude, we want the V8s back. The V8s are literally the the golden era for every single petrol head that is out there. That's what we want from these things. Like I want those cars to come back. I really, really want the V8s, the V12s, the W16s. Okay, W16 is a stretch, but I want these cars to come back. Like, I'm so sick and tired of seeing these cars not performing the way they're performing, giving them a cylinder, not a V6, a six cylinder inline six car that is just like average and all that. It has basic average features. It doesn't have memorable or noticeable things made for it, dude. Like, that's how this car is like. It's it doesn't give you the je ne sais quoi that you want from it anymore. That's how this car is like, you know? It doesn't feel the way it's supposed to feel. That's one thing that I hate about this car. Like, we would want it to have more aura and we would want it to have more enticing features. Well, it does have enticing features, but we just want it to have like we just want more from the car, you know? And that's just the thing about this car. And it has been your boy Bombi. Bombi is out.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.